Today we traveled to Crosby Regional Park, a park within St. Paul, Minnesota, in search of the Homer Street Odyssey. We heard rumors of a slot canyon in St. Paul, and we needed to investigate the area for ourselves. The trail we took had a length of about 3.8 miles and took us around 2 hours to complete. There was approximately 120 feet of elevation gain, and we took this hike in late fall. There are two parking areas for this hike, one off of Shepherd Road near 35E, and then one down Crosby Farm Road, which is also off Shepherd Road. The one Crosby Farm Road parking area has significantly more parking, and the route we took passed through both parking lots. The initial segment of the trail heads from the parking lot down towards the Mississippi River, and then follows it for a time. The trees are tall, like a lot are down by the river, and the underbrush is sparse, leaving it to feel like you're hiking through a cathedral carpeted with leaves. The tree branches reaching out, forming the high ceiling that you walk underneath. Once you get down by the river, take care, as some of the path is collapsed into the river. There are side paths that route along these fallen sections, but the fact that they've fallen points to the need for you to pay close attention to where you step, as some of the old trails still lead directly to these fallen ledges. Even the paths you are meant to take are high up, and one misstep could lead to a decent fall, so be vigilant while moving along these sections, as it seemed quite treacherous. Further along the river, you reach a safer spot to approach it. With a rocky shore, you can go out and take a good look at the convergence of the Minnesota and the Mississippi rivers, which at this point in the trail is visible. After the river, you swing back around the far side of the park before coming around to the north side of Crosby Lake, where if the weather has been wet, or it is spring thaw, the terrain will be extremely difficult due to the mud and proximity to the lake, and I wouldn't advise traveling it during these times. If the weather has been fair, or if it's later fall, as when we took the trail, it was traversable. Even if it is slightly more difficult than the rest of the trail, it's well worth the effort, as you will come across two distinct features that are very cool. One is a small cave. I'd advise not entering, as with any cave they can be unstable, and it's not worth the risk. If you're looking for some solid cave diving, head down towards the southeast corner of the state and check out the numerous caves with guides and rangers. But we always recommend our favorite one at Forestville and Mystery Cave State Park. The second feature is what the object of our search was, the slot canyon known as Homer Street Odyssey. My favorite part is the slot canyon, aptly named the Homer Street Odyssey. I've been out west and seen dozens of slot canyons, but to find one in my own backyard, the Twin Cities, well, that's just super cool. We've taken this trail a few times just to get another look at it, and it's such a cool feature so close to home. It's just so awesome to have this kind of beauty right off the side of the road. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, if you have any suggestions for future trails, leave them down in the comments below.